Hi everybody. WDDM here, the internet's stinkiest music nerd, and today we're going to be doing something a little different. In anticipation for Wet Dreams and Dank Memes' new mixtape, we are going to be going through their first two mixtapes. You didn't ask for it, but we're doing it anyway. Today we'll be focusing on their 2016 debut, Beatz from the 610. The idea for the album apparently comes after a bunch of choir kids and theater nerds saw the NWA film Straight Outta Compton. It really encapsulates the summer after high school vibe that I think they were going for. The sound is off the cuff, the sound is extremely raw, the sound is fun, the sound is bad at times. It has probably the best energy of any of their tapes since this one. Something that left me both annoyed and delighted was the abundance of skits throughout the whole tape. The dank memers weave them quite literally into the energy of their songs, for better and worse. The top cuts off this project have got to be Have You Heard Our Mixtape, Moments, and Jazz 2, which is almost a complete departure from the established style and lends itself to their performance roots. Starting off the project on a positive note, Chef Special offers a hippity-hoppity introduction to the tape and effectively the group. It features MC Benny D at his best, giving you charm and goofy verses that you can't believe fit together so nicely. The tape is full of these tongue-in-cheek lines. It really has the feel of when you're in your friend's bedroom rapping over a beat with your friends, and it's complete with them heckling your bars in the background. About halfway through the album, we have the fifth song on the tape, which offers us a look at the group's 90s influences. There is a Titanic feature from that boy Z Haynes. We've got what we can now call vintage Harding. We've got possibly the funniest bars ever on a track coming from the GOAT, Mike Rosati. What's bad? The tape starts to feel a little lost at around Charmin Ultrasoft, and it sets the tone for a very hit-or-miss rest of the tape. Sid's cousin Taj delivers a quite impressive freestyle verse, but it isn't quite enough to save this track. It's not bad by any means, and I'm all for Asian inclusion on, white boy suburban vanity mixtapes. But it just doesn't totally work here for me. In my reviews, I generally dock at least a point off for every reference of an underage boy getting a hand job, unless the bars give it a pass, obviously. And these bars don't give it a pass. Ain't Free is basically a word-for-word ripoff of a Kendrick Lamar track with what may be now considered a racist impression. Sonically, the tape loses what little track-to-track cohesion it had, jumping from sample to sample with no regard for genre or decency. Have You Heard Our Mixtape gives you a summation of the tape in one song. Goofy skits, goofy bars, corny hooks, and the self-awareness of a band that would write a review about their own album 4 years later. All over a beat that makes you go, is this hot? The finale ends the tape and shows the group at its strongest. A solo voice being heard, somber chords, genuine lyrics, and strong production decisions bring the tape to a satisfying close. The finale really redeems the album for me. It places a time so clearly on the project, solidifying this as the music you make when you just graduated high school. This is why, for me, I'm gonna give this a decent to strong used car out of 10 on this one. It's what you feel when you remember making out for the first time. It's sloppy, it's wonderful, it's a little too eager maybe, and probably best only thought about when drunk. Transition. Have you given this album a listen? Did you like it? Did you hate it? What would you rate it? You're the best, you're the best. What should I review next? Hit the like if you like, hit subscribe.